Well, Steve, a little bit of an eventful evening weather-wise tonight.
Fortunately, we saw it coming.
Right.
Right as we were ending our 7 o'clock newscast, we had a little disturbance offshore. A tornado warning was issued by the Weather Service, and we fortunately able to warn you against it, but it did cause some damage. We'll talk about that and what the prospect is for the rest of the week coming up. It actually went right over Casey Key, and as we look at the time lapse today, it got dark before the actual storm made it there, but you can see the darkening clouds and the flow coming in from the Gulf. At 7:45, the storm was still offshore, but right about 8:15, it came onshore right over here, hit Osprey, and that's where we had the wind damage that Christopher was reporting on just a couple of minutes ago. Eventually, the storm moved further inland, east of I-75, and kind of washed out around Myakka River State Park. There was some damage, but fortunately, it was not widespread. 73, the high today, last night's low 59. The record high for the state, 87, set back in 2015, and 36, the low in 1998. Across the state, you can see we do have cooler air filtering in from the north, and during the next 2 or 3 days, you're going to feel a real change in the air by Tuesday night, Wednesday into Thursday. It's going to get in the 40s for overnight low temperatures, but it's still a pretty decent day today, although a little chilly up north. Our high in Sarasota this afternoon, 73, Inglewood 79, Northport 79, Arcadia's high was 80 degrees. Let's go back in time and look at about the last 6 hours or so, and you can see that main area of storms that came through around 8:15, 8:30, 9 o'clock has now moved into Highlands County, heading out to the east and south, and it's generally going to clear out overnight, and tomorrow we should not have any more showers. In fact, we shouldn't have any for the rest of tonight, except in the southern part of our viewing area. Now, we'll go back one more time and show that strong storm offshore, coming in right about 7:45, 8 o'clock, right over Osprey, Casey Key, washing out around Myakka River State Park. We can look in this in wind shear. The radar can see the winds inside these storms and whether they're going from the same direction or not. And you can see the progress of this very strong storm coming ashore right about Casey Key, Osprey, and then eventually washing out in interior parts of Sarasota County around Myakka River State Park. It had some very strong winds. Radar estimates of about 72 offshore, 47. It seemed to weaken a little bit, but still right about when it was here, the National Weather Service issued a tornado warning in effect for about Fruitville Road southward to just south of Venice, and that was in effect until 9 o'clock. And it's a good thing they did, because that's when the strongest winds really developed. It appears 93-mile-an-hour winds right over Casey Key and Osprey. Hence the wind damage we just saw weakened a little bit apparently, and then picked up steam again right about Myakka River State Park with nearly 100-mile-an-hour winds. That is all gone. Things are calming down, and we can see from the sustained winds over our viewing area, generally under 20 miles an hour. But they're going to start gusting, I think, by tomorrow early morning to afternoon, up to 25. It's going to be a blustery day, but it's not so bad right now. And our RPM computer forecast showing clearing skies, no rain by late tomorrow morning. And for the rest of tomorrow into Tuesday and Wednesday, clear skies, breezy conditions, and it's actually going to get downright chilly. I don't know if you're going to like the weather on Wednesday morning as a result of another blast of cold air. There's that blizzard heading to the northeast. Here comes our blast of cold, nothing like they're getting up there. So cold weather. Here are the weather highlights you need to know. It's going to be showers ending overnight. It'll be clearing and cooler right on through the middle of the week, latter part of the week, but a weekend warm-up is in store. Our forecast for beach and boating, not a great day to be out on the water. Winds northwest up to 20 knots, seas 3 to 5 feet. And here's a 7-day outlook showing that we will have that cooler weather coming in. Look at this, 42 for the overnight low Wednesday night into Thursday morning, 46 for Friday morning, but the weekend will be picture perfect. Haley, things have calmed down. We're out of the woods for severe weather.